Captain Amelia Roberts. Once upon a time, in a world gripped by the throes of conflict, there emerged a figure whose courage and determination would become the stuff of legend. Captain Amelia Phoenix Roberts, a formidable force in the skies and a symbol of resilience on the ground, stood as a testament to the indomitable spirit of women in the face of adversity. Amelia's journey began in a small town where she grew up with a passion for the skies. As a child, she would watch in awe as fighter jets roared overhead, leaving trails of inspiration in their wake. Her dream to soar among the clouds took root early, and as soon as she was old enough, she joined the Air Force Academy with unwavering determination. Her path was not without obstacles. In a male-dominated environment, she faced skepticism and prejudice, but Amelia's tenacity and skill quickly silenced her critics. Excelling in both academic and physical training, she earned the respect of her peers and superiors. Her call sign, Phoenix, reflected her ability to rise from any challenge stronger than before. As tensions escalated across the borders, Captain Roberts found herself on the front lines of a conflict that would test her mettle in ways she could never have imagined. Deployed to a volatile region, she led a squadron of elite fighter pilots, each with their own tales of valor and sacrifice. The war was not just fought in the air, it raged within the hearts of those who left families behind. Amelia's bond with her squadron became a source of strength, a tight-knit family forged in the crucible of combat. Together, they faced the chaos of war, navigating the storm with skill, precision, and an unyielding commitment to their mission. In the heat of battle, Captain Roberts displayed extraordinary leadership. Her strategic brilliance and fearless demeanor inspired those under her command. She became a symbol of hope, a beacon of courage that shone through the darkest moments. Her squadron, once a group of individuals, transformed into a cohesive force, united by a common purpose. Amelia's exploits in the air were legendary. She danced through the skies with unparalleled grace, her fighter jet becoming an extension of herself. Her skill in aerial combat became the stuff of legends, with friend and foe alike recognizing the formidable force that was Captain Phoenix. But war is a relentless adversary, and it takes its toll on even the strongest. Amidst the triumphs were moments of heart-wrenching loss. Each fallen comrade left an indelible mark on Amelia's soul, a reminder of the sacrifices made in the pursuit of peace. The weight of command pressed upon her shoulders, yet she carried it with grace, determined to honor the memories of those who had given everything. As the conflict reached its zenith, Captain Roberts faced a pivotal moment that would define not only her career but also the outcome of the war. A mission of unparalleled importance awaited her, a mission that demanded courage beyond measure and sacrifices that would echo through the annals of history. The skies were ablaze with the chaos of battle as Captain Phoenix led her squadron into the heart of the storm. The fate of nations hung in the balance as they executed a daring plan to turn the tide. It was a ballet of steel and fire, a symphony of destruction and redemption that would be etched into the collective memory of all who witnessed it. In the crucible of combat, Captain Roberts faced her greatest adversary. The enemy, formidable and determined, sought to crush the spirit of resistance. But they underestimated the resolve of a woman who had become more than a captain. She had become a symbol of unwavering determination. As the battle unfolded, Captain Phoenix displayed a strategic brilliance that left the enemy in disarray. Her squadron, a formidable force in its own right, executed maneuvers that seemed impossible, turning the tide of battle in their favor. The skies, once dominated by the enemy, now echoed with the triumphant roar of the Air Force's finest. In the aftermath of the decisive victory, Captain Amelia Roberts stood on the tarmac, her eyes reflecting the toll of war and the weight of leadership. The conflict had taken its toll, but she stood tall, a beacon of resilience. Her squadron gathered around her, a testament to the bonds forged in the crucible of combat. The war came to an end, and Captain Roberts returned home a hero. The small town that had once witnessed her dreams now celebrated her as a living legend. Yet for Amelia, the true heroes were the ones who had not returned, the fallen comrades whose sacrifice paved the way for victory. Her story transcended the pages of military history, becoming a parable of courage, leadership, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Captain Amelia Phoenix Roberts, the woman who danced with the clouds and faced the fires of war, became an inspiration to generations to come. In the quiet moments that followed the war, Captain Roberts reflected on the journey that had brought her to this point. The skies, once a distant dream, were now a familiar expanse that held the echoes of triumph and the whispers of those who had flown beside her. As she looked to the horizon, Amelia knew that her story was not just hers alone. It was a testament to the resilience of all who dared to dream and defy the odds. The legacy of Captain Amelia Phoenix Roberts lived on, not just in the history books, but in the hearts of those who had been touched by her indomitable spirit. The small-town girl who dared to dream became a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit could soar to unimaginable heights.